What's up guys, my name's SirBucketHead and welcome back to Tabs. Now there's been a new update like a few hours ago actually. There's 3 new units, secret units actually, as well as a roadmap, which is pretty interesting. Let's check out the roadmap first. Now the first thing on the roadmap is for April 2019, a new faction, the Asian Dynasty, and it should be pretty interesting, like all the Hwacha troops, all the other Asian factions you've seen in the alpha versions. It should be pretty interesting and we should see some pretty new stuff. So what's to come in the future is pretty interesting. We already know the Dynasty is coming out this month actually. The Renaissance and Pirate factions, probably not this month, in the future. And then there's 2 more mystery factions, which is really interesting. And several secret miscellaneous units. I'm guessing the ones we're finding today count as the secret miscellaneous units. And then for the maps, we have new faction maps. So every time a new faction releases, there's going to be a new map. And the features I'm looking the most forward to are the last ones, the new features: unit creator, faction creator. There's a faction creator? I didn't know about that. Battle creator, I don't really know what a battle creator is. Campaign creator, so we can make our own campaign levels. Maybe a workshop to share with other people, and unit possession, so we can control units like first person mode. Really interesting. Now without further ado, it's time to find these new secret units. And I call them secret because you don't unlock them right away. You're gonna have to go to all the locations and find their secret weapons. But I've been doing my research and I know where all of them are, so we can move on pretty quickly. The first one is in the first medieval map, and it should be on the red stage. There's this weird battle axe on a stump, and then it just disappeared. We just unlocked the Executioner. Now our next secret tabs unit is hidden in this castle, the second medieval map, and apparently it's a chicken? Could this be like the Chicken Man? Oh no, it's something else. What are those? The maces? We got the Mace Spinner. He looks pretty overpowered. And our last secret hidden tabs unit should be on this lighthouse. And I'm kind of excited to see what it is. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's on the lighthouse and it's a bow. Huh. Okay, you could disappear now. We got Artemis, and she has 2 bows. How do you fire 2 bows at the same time? She's probably a goddess. I'm pretty sure she is a goddess, a Greek goddess. Okay, let's play with these guys. Guys, I have no idea how long this has been here, but there's a pirate chest over here, as well as a pirate ship. And we know there's a pirate faction coming out soon, as well as this weird hand. This might be the giant, the ice giant. That would be pretty cool if we could unlock him soon. But for now, we're gonna check out the new secret tabs units. We have the Executioner, the Mace Spinner, and Artemis. She's really expensive. She costs like 5,000 money. Okay, let's try her out. Let's do 1 Artemis over here versus 1 Mammoth. Now I'm kind of curious to see how she shoots with no hands. And she just doesn't shoot 1 arrow at a time. She shoots 5. And he's already dead. Wow, you are beautiful. Do you shoot from your stomach, ma'am? Now we know Artemis killed the Mammoth pretty quickly, but how long do you think it's gonna take her to kill the king? I don't really know actually. Is she good against single targeted units or multiple units? Let's see. Now, she killed him pretty fast. That's a whole bunch of arrows to the crotch. Now, Artemis is really good against single targeted units. She could kill them pretty quickly, but what about a whole bunch of halflings? Is she good against multiple units, I'm guessing? I don't really know. No, she shoots them 1 at a time. That's interesting. I mean, she's not really shooting multiple of them. They're kind of piling on her. Oh yeah, she's in trouble now. Does she have a lot of health? She can't really shoot them anymore because every time she only aims at 1 person. And guys, I think she's dead. Stop looking under her dress. That's really perverted, guys. You're not allowed to do that to the goddess. Oh, she's standing on top of them now. This is an interesting battle, and she's dead. She's not really that great with multiple units. Okay, next we have the Executioner, and he should be pretty obvious. He just stabs people with his nice battle axe, Executioner axe, but how does he do against a bouncing mammoth? Okay, so you might want to hit the mammoth in the crotch. Yes, just go under him and just stab him. I'm pretty sure he's not great against giant units like this one. Yeah, he's kind of struggling right now, and he's dead. Let's try someone else. Let's try the king. The king is an evil tyrant, and you must execute him. Did you guys just see that? The executioner... You're hitting right next to his foot. Is the Executioner blind or something? Ah, I see. They have a nice mask that covers the freaking eyes, guys. I think the Executioner's blind. I mean, unless his eyes are behind him or something. Yeah, the mask is covering his face. It looks like he's the one about to be executed. Let's try someone weak, like 2 clubbers. Let's see how he does against 2 clubbers. Now just execute that one. He one-shotted him right in the face. What about this guy? Guys, we're not supposed to be playing Ring Around the Rosie right now. Yes, go hit each other. Executioner, it doesn't seem like he's good up close. It seems like he needs a far distance, or he's just gonna faint like that. That's what happens when your face is underneath a mask you can't breathe out of. Does he even have air holes in those masks? I think he's drunk right now. He can't really seem to move, and his arms are weirdly bent. Okay, they're back to normal now. He should be able to do this. Guys, we're not playing tag here. What are you doing, Executioner? Okay, he's down for the count. Okay. That took a long time. I have no idea how good the Executioner is, but Artemis seems a little bit more better than him. So, how fast do you think it'll take for Artemis to kill the Executioner? Let's see, this should be pretty not interesting. She killed him instantly. So guys, the Jarl is kind of exactly like the Executioner with a smaller axe. So who's going to win, the guy with the bigger axe or the guy with the smaller axe? We'll see. I'm rooting for you, Executioner. Show everyone that you're a good unit. You got this. You got this. So, the Jarl wins. What is the Executioner good for? Actually, I have an idea. That's interesting. They changed the name of the priest into healer. Okay, so these are the only units the Executioner could beat. Single standing units that don't move or attack. Just heal each other, and something tells me you might have a little bit of problems executing these guys. I mean, you can't smell, you can't see, and you can't really breathe under the mask he has right now. So how is he supposed to kill anyone? Probably with his ears? He could hear them, right? He could hear them healing. But to be honest, I feel like the Executioner isn't that good. I probably won't use him that... Actually, how expensive is he? 350, so is multiple Executioners good? Let's try that. Multiple Executioners with a few priests. Guys, I lined you up in rows. Oh yeah, they're gonna end up executing each other. Did you guys end up executing each other? Yeah, I think they did. So our last and final unit is the Mace Spinners. Now he looks really good against multiple targets of units, but let's see, can he kill the king? Now, Mace Spinner versus king, he just spins his mace. It's kind of in his job description to... Okay, for a second I thought he killed the king, but no, they're just hugging it out, and he's dead. So let's try a whole bunch of halflings. Is he good against halflings? They're kind of humping him right now, but he's spinning. He's doing good, sort of. Actually, none of them are dead, except for that guy, except for those guys. It seems like he's doing well, but they're kind of giving him difficult problems. He's gonna get such a huge headache after this. Halflings, just die, halflings. Now he's really spinning, but he can't really seem to kill the halflings. Just 2 more halflings, dude. All you have to do is 2 more halflings, and then I'll have you sit down, because something tells me he's really dizzy. An army of Artemis versus Zeus. With equal money, who will win? The 2 Greek gods and goddesses. Now, Artemis should probably have this in the bag. She's shooting pretty fast, and only one of her died. Actually, you didn't die. Your arm is just very contorted. I'm pretty sure none of the Artemis died by the Zeuses. They couldn't even get their shots off. They're still holding all their lightning bolts. Holy crap, I think Artemis is going to be really overpowered. Actually, there's a few balance changes, right? The Zeuses, they're actually really good now, sort of. I mean, they increase their radius and stuff. They should be interesting. Let's check them out. Let's see. How do Zeuses do against a whole bunch of Minotaurs? Because I know there's Minotaurs had a rework too. They now charge instantly instead of when getting attacked. Now, Zeus should do work against these guys, I hope. I mean, there's a whole bunch of lightning bolts. Yeah, I think Minotaur's got this in the bag. Now, I want to see something. Who could beat Artemis? Single unit versus single unit. Let's try the Minotaur first. I mean, they now charge, and it looks like they have nice pieces of armor. So let's see, how fast can they charge? Oh, not so fast. I mean, they still charged, but they're very dead. I've always said Berserkers are the best unit in the game. Let's see, Artemis might be able to beat the Berserker, but the jump is just so powerful. He just got so many arrows in the chest. Oh no, my favorite unit. At least he got some of his axes stuck in her arm. So Artemis beat the best unit in the game. What about a whole bunch of ice archers? I know it isn't a single unit versus a single unit, but let's see how fast she could get frozen. Pretty fast, actually. I mean, there is a lot of ice archers over here. Let's try one long ship. Holy crap! They couldn't even throw the long ship on her. It just got pounded away. Okay, Ballistas, I want to see how fast you could kill this lady before she's actually, okay, she's dead. She was actually about to kill all of them, but they decided to shoot her, and at least the Ballistas killed her, but one single Ballista won't do the job, man. You need to have multiple troops surrounding her. Let's try the Valkyrie. I mean, they have a lot of mobility, right? They might be able to dodge all of her shots as long as you don't stand point blank in front of her bows. It's actually working. They're kind of humping each other. The Valkyrie killed her. That's a really good trade. Let's see if that happens again, though. It was definitely random luck. Holy crap, that was fast. Let's see, could she beat 2 mammoths? I mean, it only takes a few shots to kill them. Yeah, she can. How many mammoths can she kill at a time, I'm guessing? I mean, all she has to do is shoot them about 4 times each. And by 4 times, I mean like 4 shots, not 4 arrows, because that is a little bit more than 4 arrows. She's doing work right now, sort of. I mean, is that one alive? No, that one's dead. She killed a whole bunch of mammoths. She's really good. I know you guys always wanted to see a weird rave in tabs, but now you can. Now these dancing guys can dance for you all you want. Yeah, this is going to make some pretty weird battles. I don't even think anyone is dead yet. Oh, we got our first victim. He's dead. Now, this is a weird battle. They just keep on spinning. I have no idea what Mace Spinners are good for. I mean, they're good for multiple units, sort of. It took them a long time to kill the halflings. Executioners aren't good alone because pretty sure they could get killed by any unit except the halfling. Like, except one halfling. But still, out of all 3 characters, I feel like Artemis is the best. I feel like the most satisfying thing is this. Just seeing that long ship land on their own men. That's really funny. I kind of want to see what happens when Artemis gets drunk. So all the potion sellers should be able to shoot her to the ground, but she's still shooting them. She's not disorientated whatsoever. I mean, she did kind of shoot that thing, but still, she's probably gonna win this battle. She might lie down for a few seconds to get her breath, but overall, she still has one heck of a good range and so much accuracy. She is the best. Okay, let's try a whole bunch of Mace Spinners versus 1 mammoth. Let's see, take out the legs first and then go for the butt. They should be able to win this, unless the mammoth does work. I mean, none of them died yet, so Mace Spinners are good if you combine a lot of them. I feel like the Executioners and Mace Spinners are good if they work together, but they're not good alone like Artemis is. I still want to see what single unit could beat Artemis. I mean, the Valkyrie beat Artemis once, but that was just pure luck. But what about the Knight? I mean, he has a shield, so he should be able to block most of her shots. Holy crap, he could block a lot of her shots before dying. Yeah, oh man, that's a lot of shots. His shield didn't really last that long, probably pierced through all his armor. Let's try the shield bearer. I mean, they're fully a shield, so they should be able to block all the shots. Never mind. What about the hay balers? They soak up a whole lot of damage. Never mind. Hay balers do suck up a lot of damage, except not that much damage. Artemis, why did you decide to shoot over here? Sometimes she just shoots really random. I mean, that's what happens when you have 2 bows. You can't really shoot correctly. They're actually doing this. Huh. Hay balers actually got in there. Let's try that again. I have a feeling she was a little bit drunk. Yeah, they should die instantly this time. They should die instantly. Yeah, they're so dead. So every battle changes. Let's do a whole bunch of catapults and see if they could kill her. All I want is 1 shot on her. Not 3 shots. Let's delete 2 of them. Just 1 shot on her. Still doesn't kill her. Okay, so 1 shot of the catapult doesn't kill her. 3 shots, yes. I know I've been checking out Artemis for a long time because she is a really cool unit. So let's see here. Mace Spinner versus Executioner. Who will win? Drunk guy versus blind guy. Oh, that's a weird wiener fest right now. Okay, so they're both kind of on the ground. All the Executioner needs to do is land a shot. The problem is, he landed a shot. Okay, Executioner pretty good. Mace Spinner kind of really drunk. So let's try this. What if I put the longship right next to her? Would she be able to beat it? It lands on her, and if she gets stuck, they might be able to beat her. Actually, they did beat her. Guys, did we just find a single unit that could 1v1 Artemis? I mean, I guess if you put someone up close to Artemis, the only way you could beat Artemis is if you put like a unit right up in her face. But still, she might be able to beat them. Now, we know Artemis is very good in a 1v1 situation, but the second she faces a real army, that's when she starts to get problems. So we have nice shield bearers, some snake archers, as well as a longship. The snake archer should counter her pretty easily because I don't think she could really kill snakes that easily. Yeah, snakes are definitely going to kill her, and that's when the shield bearers and Sarissas come in, and that's when the longship goes up in the air. So, she's not really that great against armies, but when you give her her own army, it gets kind of difficult. Let's do a new army of all the new units versus the Bone Mages, because the Bone Mages are really interesting. That Executioner got sent to space. Where is Artemis? Is she even high? Holy crap. Artemis is flying in the sky right now. I think she's dead. She is so dead. She doesn't even have her weapons on her right now. Yeah, now the only one standing right now is the Mace Spinner, the drunk guy. Oh, the drunk guy. Nope, he wasn't gonna win that. Yeah, Artemis, really bad against Bone Mages, but that's because there was a whole bunch of Bone Mages, but equal amounts of money though, so let's do just Artemis versus a few Bone Mages. She's probably gonna die from them. I really like how the Bone Mages just launch them into space. Guys, I want you to see this. Look how high the Bone Mage could launch Artemis into space. That's really awesome. I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of halflings over here and a Scarecrow. The Scarecrow should probably get like a few crows out there. I wanna see how much damage crows do to her. It seems like 1 crow just kills her. That's really good. I mean, in a 1v1 situation, the Scarecrow probably can't beat her because she kills him instantly. Let's try 1 Mace Spinner versus a potion seller. Yeah, he's kind of having problems right now, but he might be able to get in there. I mean, he's already drunk to begin with, so now he's only a little extra drunk. And people always tell me that the potion sellers don't really make people drunk, but I'm pretty sure they do. They disorientate people, and they do a little bit of damage. I mean, look at this. If you do a whole bunch of potion sellers versus 1 mammoth, the mammoth kind of just runs away and hits the walls and stuff. Guys, I feel like this game is messed up. This mammoth doesn't have any eyes, and now he's drunk. He's a drunk blind mammoth, and now this guy, he looks like he's been drinking too many of his potions. Oh yeah, these potion sellers are very high on their potions. Guys, I managed to look at the settings, and apparently there's a settings to hide the eyes and also hide the clothes. So now we have very naked potion sellers versus a very drunk mammoth. And I feel like he's gonna start humping trees soon. Yeah, once you have enough drunkiness for the mammoth, he just runs off in the battlefield. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. He's kind of making out with that rock right now. Sir, stop humping the rock, and you might want to end up killing the potion sellers before they kill you. Yeah, he's just running out to nowhere, basically. These naked potion sellers kind of remind me of the alpha version when they were humping trees. What are you doing, sir? Are you still alive? He's obviously still alive. He's just taking a rest break, guys, while we kill the mammoth who was also humping a rock. This was a very weird battle. But you know what, guys? I think that's me enough of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator for today. I have no idea how this video is going to end up turning out because I didn't really do any user-generated armies or any campaign levels. I just wanted to test out all the new units, and Artemis is probably my favorite. So if you guys want to see more of this game, let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Oh my god. You look like you're taking some major robot drugs, sir, and I do not allow that. Oh, nice hair, by the way. Do robots even grow hair?
The only limitation of what you can paint is your imagination. And the developers of this simulation, Alchemy Labs.
Guys, I think we just stumbled upon the Bob Rossification simulator.